Hello everyone, Reggie Time here, and we are playing some pot limit Omaha on Unibet today, just by way of a change. This is not meant to be in any way a educational, coaching, mentor, whatever you want to call it. It's not that kind of video. It's just me playing PLO and saying some stuff. If you do generally enjoy the content that I put out and you like the channel and all those good things, if you could find your way to hitting the like button, I would appreciate it. Been getting lots more comments lately, a lot more likes, which is it's really nice. It's encouraging me to make more and more content. So if you do enjoy it and you'd like to see me make more content, then more likes, more comments, more more engagement with people who subscribe to the channel, etc. It makes me want to do more, and that's not that kind of, if you don't do it, I'm not going to, because of course I'm going to keep making them. I just mean it's just nice. It's just like it's just encouraging. It's nice. It's nice to be nice, isn't it? So I'm probably going to make plenty of mistakes in this video, but hopefully my opponents will make plenty of mistakes too, and it won't cost us too much money, basically. For a long time I've wanted to get into PLO. I actually made like quite a few PLO videos not too long ago, and excuse me, the variance always challenges my mental game to the point where I end up retreating back into my little safe place in No Limit Hold'em, which is definitely not good for my overall poker development. I almost made it stick last time, but didn't quite. I had like a 30 buying upswing, then like a 20 buying downswing, and then I scuttled back off to No Limit. And to be fair, I did really well at No Limit, so I'm not going to complain too much. But yeah, this isn't me saying I'm going to play No Limit going forwards. This isn't that at all. Sorry, pot limit going forwards. This is just me saying fuck it, I'm playing some PLO today because the games aren't great at No Limit. But I would like to get to a point where playing pot limit Omaha is a serious option for me. Not one that I always choose, but a serious option. And we have two pairs here, but it's just very likely we're completely toast, so we're going to fold. This gets raised on this turn. I'm very surprised if Miko doesn't have the 7-5. And try and be a little bit looser than I usually am when I play PLO, because I guess we don't learn if we don't get in there and get our hands dirty. We don't learn, do we? So if it's pretty, we're playing it. Have we got a straight down here? Yes, we do, on table 3. Not straight with the redraw, so hopefully we can get some action. But we don't. This sort of hand, I've no idea. Feels like we should play it. It's relatively connected. Should it be a 3-bet? If it was double suited, I think I would 3-bet it. But I think we're just going to call. But I don't know. I guess we'd prefer to have a few more reads on our opponents before we decide fully. He's probably just going to check full, but we need to start trying to at least build something of a pot. I mean, just junk like this, for me, it's like just a fold. with a suit and some straight draw, etc. stuff going on table 1. Thoughts going through my mind right now is this a 3-bet versus someone who is probably a recreational player, or is it a flat? And now the question is, do we cold 4-bet versus this min 3-bet, or do we just get it in versus aces a lot? Can we call and just see a flop? Do we want to get it in for 40 blinds? I guess we can probably try. And I think if Aslaka gets involved, then we're just going to have to go with it for 50 blinds at this point. Once we make this raise size, we're kind of committed that way, I think, versus the 2 shorter stack guys. Don't think Hage Nom can ever have 2 aces here, so if he goes crazy, I guess we're just going to flick all the beans in and see what happens. And we're just going to jam this flop, obviously, even though it's not a particularly good flop for us. And check raise his turn against Haggy Grom, or Hage Grom, or the fuck you want to pronounce it. Not going to 3-bet my kings this time. Our friend here does not oblige us with a bet, but we still have the nuts. And we can rep a lot of miss flushes, so let's just pot it. Gonna oval them with the jacks. I fold the kings up here. Table 1. 3-bet or call. I think we'll go with the 3-bet. On table 2. We get called, we flop top 2. Let's go. No idea how many outs he had then. But it's the thing with PLO, we get all the money in, and to see the board, I think I'm in front, but fuck knows what I'm dodging. But whatever it is we were dodging there, we fucking dodged it. So happy days. All happened way too quickly. My brain doesn't work quickly enough to look at that. I just saw, yes, we're way in front. Well, not way in front, we're in front. But I knew he had a straight draw, and that was about that. Kind of knew I didn't want to see too many more middling cards. And he bricked out, so happy days. Did he have exactly? He flopped is that a wrap? Is it a wrap? I don't have a fucking clue. He flopped a big draw anyway with a pair. No idea if his pre-flop plays okay or not. Guess it probably is. It's PLO. You're always getting odds at you, so it's probably fine. And then post-flop was just a cooler, I guess. Never know with these things, because basically we're just playing for set value, aren't we? And like the 9-7 for the straight, but we're getting like 4-1, so I guess we just take a flop and go from there, and try not to fuck up too much on boards like this when we have like a shit over pair and a shit straight draw. Obviously we blocked the 9-jack really quite hard here, so I'm not going to raise, but we're just not going to fold either. Actually meant to bet half pot there. Didn't realise. Well, I knew quarter pot was a thing on this site, but I forgot it was a thing. Didn't mean to bet quarter pot, but it's fine. It worked anyway. I think this one's a wrap. I'm not sure. Might be, might not be. Got a fucking clue, but it's strong, so we're going to bomb it anyway. I'm going to call 3-bet this ace, king, queen, jack. If you like 4 bets, we're going to feel a little bit uncomfortable, but whatever. Wow, this pot's going to be huge on table 4. It's time to get lucky if he jams, I guess. There's going to be way too much money in for us to ever want to fold. Time to get lucky. Wow, this is a massive pot. Let's see some green ones, please, Unibet. Let's get the reload ready. Wow. No idea. Oh, the jack 3, king 4's done it, is it? No, the aces did it. Oh, fuck knows. I had no idea. I had no idea. It was just all hyper messy. When did the other 2 guys get it in with there? Can we fast forward to that? 10, 6, king 7, jack. Wow. That was interesting, to say the least. 2 pairs and a shitty flush draw on table 1. Right, what's going on here? I just don't suppose we can fold again, can we? Who knows? And this could be me playing horribly. I don't know. Genuinely don't know. No, we won. I mean, it still could have been me playing horribly. But we won at least, so who fucking knows? Who even knows what's going on in this fucking crazy world of pot limit Omaha? I guess we're just going to shovel it all in. We're going all in a lot, aren't we? Fucking bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. Have we won again? I think we have. Oh, yes. Come at me, PLO. I've no fucking clue what's going on, but come the fuck at me. I mean, this is fun. This is the fun side of PLO when you're just mashing buttons and chips are shoveling towards you. Had things gone wrong and we'd lost all these pots, we know we could easily be buried like fucking €100 already. Yeah. It's nice. Right now I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like a PLO genius, even though we just folded a set, or potentially folded a set, or whatever, however the fuck you want to describe it. Right now I feel like a PLO genius. But let's have it right. We're just running good, aren't we? Imagine if we could have won that fucking pot down, wherever the fuck it was, whichever table it was on. That €100 pot, that would have been fucking phenomenal. I'm going to try to rebound when I can. Yes, I am. I think you need a mega bankroll for this game, don't you? 25 PLO, do you need? 2,500 probably. At least 1,500, I reckon. At least 1,500. I mean, if you're in soft enough games, and these games probably are soft enough, you maybe get by with like a 50 buy in a roll, maybe. Who knows? I know one thing for sure. There's a guy who watches the channel a lot of someone I've been speaking to for quite a while online called John, and he plays an Ultimate Hold'em in a way that that induces a lot of swings. I think he'd probably fucking love PLO if he got into it. Oh, swinging John. Swingy John. I think it might be the game for you, sir. It might just be right up your fucking alley. I feel like I want to 3-bet this. But none of the draws are that good, so we're not going to. What have we got going on here? Nothing. Bottom pair, no draw. Multi-way. So we've been squeezed on table 4. I'm clearly going to take a flop and hope for some red. Or trip 7s. I can work with either. And I mean, we're clearly just going to get it in now. Or do this. Trips. In fact, no, we've got quads. What the fuck am I talking about? We have quads. We are just going to call. He checks the turn. I hope he's got kings full. That would be sexual if he's got kings full. We're not going to jam here because I think he probably just has 2 aces given how it's played out. King, queen, 9, 5. Seems like his c-bet was a touch on the ambitious side. Pair, good shot on this board. See a turn. He's feeling just a little bit too rushed for me right now. And I've got decisions at multiple, or hands at multiple tables. You know, he just 2 pairs, probably just going to check something. And let the 10s go. 4-bet the aces on table 1 when we get the opportunity. Blue, blue, no blue. 6, 7 wins, that's disappointing. Don't suppose we can grumble too much given how the session's gone so far, but it's disappointing nevertheless. Oh, I didn't mean to bet that would be a check. I clearly did not mean to min donk there. Did not mean to min donk. And now it's created a slightly weird situation, but we'll just go back to the original plan of just checking. I expect we're going to lose here to stuff like pocket 8s. We're not going to call. Good shot, backdoor flush draw. Table 1, which is now rendered irrelevant due to the donk bet we're facing. C bet here on table 3. That backdoor stuff. Pair. Trips with a flush draw. Pull up a pretty nice draw on table 4. Do not improve on the turn. Unfortunately, do I want to bet here and risk getting blown off my equity? The 6 shouldn't change, which though. I don't think we're going to get raised too often. I mean, fuck it, maybe we are, who knows. But it doesn't feel like we're going to get raised too often. We actually get the fold, which is nice with river trips on. Table 2. I think we have to call this really small bet. I expect to lose most of the time, but we're getting really good odds and we lose to kings. Let's see some blue, please. That's not blue. Well, a little bit of blue, but not enough blue. We just have a gut shot in nothing else. We're going to let it go. I'm not going to see bet the aces. And bet the turn just to deny a little bit of equity, maybe. Not really. Well, my hand isn't strong at all, really, but we just don't want to let someone just suck out on us with all the draws that are out there, possibly. And maybe he knows, maybe even like a hand like Queen X. Good call. Check my notes. Remember him when I was playing last time. I presume he cheats by using tracking software of some description, because why would you still use the same name like weeks, if not months, in a row? Doesn't make sense. Although it is a pretty broad assumption just to wow quads twice in one session. And we're not going to win a big pot though by the looks of things, unless he somehow has a wheel or something. Really hoping the spade comes off on the river. On table 1, of course. You don't get to see that delightful occurrence because he just folds. And then we have a shit flush draw to go with our shit top pair on table 4. And we end up just with a pair of 8s, and we're just going to fold. If he raises again here, I'd be quite concerned about the fact we're going to be getting free rolled a decent amount. But he doesn't. And he has that for a bit of like nit paranoia there. Flop the nuts and don't really want to get jammed on. There you go. That's nit paranoia to the max there. I didn't want to get jammed on there. I wanted him just to call. Because I think we get jammed on, he's going to have the straight with a flush draw too sometimes, which obviously has us in appalling shape. Feels like we're running good today. Even though we lost aces versus aces, it still feels like we're running good. Don't like the 6 a turn there. I think the jacks was already in, was vulnerable to a lot of stuff, and then I think the 6 just completes a lot of things, doesn't it? We can't handle a raise. Don't think he's going to fold a better hand. Now I think the jacks might be good with the 6 pair in the river. We've now gone ahead of sort of 8-5, 3-5, 8-3, all those types of things, but I don't think there's any value in betting. Same hand. Flop another set on table 2 in a tiny pot. Do I want to value bet this river? I mean, pretty dry run out. Is he going to bluff miss draws? He probably c-bets his draws, doesn't he? Yeah, I'm going to go for a value bet. 4-2 a raise, I think. I think people c-bet draws way more in pot limit Omaha than they do in no limit, because you've usually got things to go with the draw too. So he doesn't c-bet. Who knows what he's got, but I suspect it's not going to be ahead of 2 pairs on the river there very often. We are running good with the sets today. I'm getting paid very often with them, but we're running good by hitting them. Where's that replay thing at? Where's it at? I want to make sure I get my screenshot for later for the €100 pot that people got in pre-flop with complete bobbins. I think we just go with this, don't we? The pure double suited connector. And we flop a pair, a good shot, and a shit flush draw. Given the size of this pot, I guess it's just gamble time. And we do not get there. Blind c-bets here, we're just going to jam it in his face. Oh well, pot it, can't jam it in his face, but let's shove the money in. How many players are actually playing right now in this pool? 19. Might not be the longest of sessions if the pool starts to break a little. We'll stick with it, but I don't particularly want to be playing like heads up. If another table starts to break down too, then I think there's a good chance that we're just going to call it a session. Let's start by checking my pocket kings here. Turn the nuts. Never a bad thing. I'm going to give up with the ace, deuce, king, queen. Not a very exciting flop for us. Yeah, so we heads up at 2 tables, so I'm not particularly excited by this. And this table's gone down to 3. So yeah, I think we'll call it a video. I've enjoyed it, but playing short-handed PLO wouldn't be my thing, and playing short-handed PLO whilst trying to actually add comments is 100% not my thing. So it's not been as long a video as I'd like, but I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I've certainly enjoyed it. It's been a lot of fun. We'll play the 9-7-6 ace, I guess, then call it a day. I'm just going to lose this on table 2 now, I guess. Oh, we win with this high. So yeah, we're going to call that a day. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Any comments, likes, thumbs up, anything, all gratefully appreciated. And see you again soon. Bye for now.